going up right there. You know, Sabilillahi. I'm looking down here. I can see 7th Avenue. I can see Wall Street. I can see Adams Street. So I'm looking for Sabilillahi. I'm looking for a street with a name. Sabilillahi. Grow up, man. That's not what it's talking about. Sirat al-Mustaqim. Look at me. Sirat al-Mustaqim. I'm not like this. See? I'm not like this. My physical anatomy, before I even make prayer, is in Sirat al-Mustaqim. You see it now? Your body. Alhamdulillah. Let me take this down. I don't want to be shouting. Your body, brother, when you're not even a Muslim, your body is upright. You see how natural religion is? Sisters too, their body, you walk like this. This is mustaqim. And if you're sitting on the floor, somebody say estaqim, estaqim. Means get up and be right. See? The most powerful nature that God gave you, so they say, when they're not knowing, is the nature in this line. You see the line I'm drawing an invisible line. And if you go to the bottom of that line, what's the bottom of that line? Reproductive nature, is it not? Now give me clean, because we got little babies here. So your reproductive nature is supposed to be in mustaqim. In other words, you're supposed to marry the woman. Oh my God. Ooh, I never heard it like that. We live in a culture where sex has lost its social context. Are you listening to me? Sex got a social context. That's why mustaqim. And the first level in the straight line is reproduction. Now, who's going to make sense to you? You're not supposed to be having sex without a marriage license. That's what dogs and bears and cats do. But you're human, and your humanity is mustaqim. It's upright. So you are drawn to a woman, but you won't touch her until you respect her. And don't marry a woman, brother, that you ain't going to protect. And sister, don't marry a man that you're not going to respect. This is the deen. This is our religion. I'm talking to young people in here. They're bothered by their hormones. It gets to me, people tell me. So I'm helping them without calling their name. You keep fooling around, I'm going to call your name and bring you up here and put you out the house. So you an animal now? You're going to have sex and you ain't going to marry a woman? You an animal? I thought you had a brain. So, estaqim, sirat al-mustaqim. I'm giving you the space. The sirat is like this, it's upright. So the power to reproduce myself is so powerful till it evolves now. From this lower level, and it comes here now, to the level of the heart. You see? It's evolving. This mustaqim. Showing you something in your religion. And why is this important? Your heart is important. Your heart is important because it is formed before your brain is formed in your mama's womb. When your mother is pregnant with you, the brain is not formed first. It's the heart that's formed first. Alhamdulillah. And your heart is not in the center of your chest. Your heart is to the left side of the center of your body. You understand what I'm trying to say? Then your brain is in the center line, but the heart is slightly to the left. Why is the heart slightly to the left? Because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us when you have two brothers, the one on the left is the one who leads prayer, and the one that's on the right, he doesn't lead the prayer. What is it saying to us? It is saying that if you only have two people, and one man only has his good nature, and the other one has the PhDs and stuff like that there, don't let the PhD lead you in prayer. Hell no. Get the one that got the good heart and the good brain, let them lead you in prayer. I'm a doctor. I got 10 years of medical school. If there's a brother who has this, I cannot lead him with all my doctorate degrees, my great surgical degrees. I must follow the man who has the Quran. So your heart is on the left side, letting you know that your first development is sensitivity to truth and righteousness before you can even reason with it. you are automatically a truthful person. Good God Almighty. No, you think I'm joking. You think I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to prove to you right now that the heart is right and the brain is where the trouble is. I got medical friends. I got medical friends. They got degrees like I got. Some of them got more degrees than that. You know what one of them is? Now, he's a sissy. Dr. Sis. Then I got another one, friend of mine, he's an alcoholic. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So with all of that education, they have become stupid because they haven't followed the common sense of their heart. This is why the heart leads and not the brain. The heart and the brain is the story of Moses and Aaron in Scripture. Moses and Aaron. Moses was the one who Allah chose to be his prophet. Am I right or wrong? Check it in. Yeah, I want to make sure. Aaron was the one who Moses chose to be Moses' prophet, not Allah's prophet. It's very important. So Moses represents your nature. Aaron represents your intellect. Moses chose Aaron because Aaron knew how to talk to all of the people in the highfalutin society of Pharaoh. Yeah, how are you doing? Yes, your apperceptive mass is so and so. So he had all the intellectual talk, right? And as long as he was with Moses, he's all right. But when Moses went up to the mountain and left Aaron to his own mind, Aaron's mind got the whole community in trouble. So what is it telling you? It's telling you if you have your intelligence, and your intelligence does not respect your heart and your spirit, you are going to be in trouble. Nature never makes mistakes. It is the mind that makes errors. You spell Aaron, A-A-R-O-N. Aaron. It sounds like E-R-R-A-N-D. Send somebody on Aaron. And it's also E-R-R, to make a mistake. This is scripture warning you. Don't be looking for Moses and Aaron on outside. Look for your Moses inside here. If you find yourself always getting in trouble, that means you, Aaron, are not listening to Moses. In your own self, every prophet, men and women, is inside of you. I got a heart in me, you got a heart in me. I got lungs in me, you got lungs in you. Every prophet out there is also in you. And this is the great teachings of Muhammad the prophet. So I know Moses, he existed so many thousand years ago, and Abraham. Yeah. I know that. But they only represent potential that's also in me. Alhamdulillah. So we're giving thanks to Allah for this great insight. Alhamdulillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Anyone who's sincere in religion, they struggle to give knowledge to make somebody else's life better. That's what it is. You have a little child, you struggle to feed the child, you struggle to clothe it. You know, because you love that child. Well, an adult, the same thing. When you see other people, you have the same compassion, the same love. Have we not expanded your breast? That's Muhammad. He was burdened so much that he didn't just love himself, his wife, his children. He loved his community, and he loved the world. Muhammad. Same thing with Jesus. Any prophet was the same way. So Sirat al-Mustaqim, it is talking about your soul, your intelligence, and the urge, the will of God that is in it. I wish I could speak to some of you. And Allah, maybe you don't deserve insight. There's a figure in the Quran that says, Iblis was proud and arrogant. And that story is not in the Quran about 1,400 years ago. That story is a potential that can arise in you and me. Iblis can come up inside here. He was proud and he was haughty. And he rebelled against God. You know, when people talk about spirit, oh, they got the Holy Spirit, all of that. Now, I'm talking to Muslims too, we got problems with understanding. Spirit means the direction for God's will. If you are not in accord with God's will, that is inside of yourself, and you have used this creation in an improper way, the very thing that you use is going to work against you. Now that's spooky language, but I'll give it to you in doctor language. If you keep smoking them cigarettes, you use a material creation against itself, the cigarette is going to come back on you. Lung cancer. You keep disrespecting God's creation, alcohol, and don't use it in the medical environment, alcohol is going to come back and punish you with cirrhosis of the liver. Now, am I making it simple now? I don't like to give people a statement and put somebody out in space. I'm not that kind of teacher. I like to make it simple as I possibly can. You know, honorable people, men and women, especially prophets, have been blessed to come into the light of God, to see the will of God in matter, to see God's intention in creation, and to see God's concern in people. Not only prophets get this, you're supposed to get this. You're supposed to see God's will in everything. You're grown-ups. You have to be walking around, and I'm going to tell you this, and I know some people are going to be spooky, say I'm making them spooky. Well, I believe what Imam Muhammad told us. He said you should be able to see an angel at least once a day, at least working in your life. If something good has happened to you and you had no control over it, that was an angel for you. And you have to start recognizing it. Every day of your life, something happens good for you that you had no control over. You have to see it as an angel.